County rivals clash in our signature matchup, a regional title on the line in the rematch between South Adams and Adams Central. South Adams won big in the regular season battle, but Adams Central has made some great progress since then. The Flying Jets soar out to an early lead. Blake Irely in from a yard out. AC up 7-0 midway through the first. Starfires get their answer just a couple minutes later. Nick Stuber on the carry takes it 3 yards for a South Adams score. We're now up 7-7. But the Jets do a good job slowing down the Starfires offense. Ben Voirol gets to James Arnold, takes him down. The ball's loose, recovered by Joseph Collier. No more scoring for either team until the third. Another short touchdown run for Hirely. That puts the Jets up 13-7. And another chance up close in the fourth, and Hirely will punch it in again. His third touchdown of the night. Adams Central up 12 with about 6:30 left on the clock. And this next play seals it. Arnold trying to make something happen downfield, but the throw picked off by Dallas Schwaller wisely slides to end the play and start the celebration. Adams Central takes out South Adams. Jets win 19-7.
We kept saying that everyone was counting us out, and so we didn't have to prove this to anyone. We had to prove it to ourselves. The brother lining up next to you, just get every single thing you got on every single down for that person next to you.
We tried to play with nothing to lose. We tried to have that attitude the whole time. We got nothing to lose, and let's get after it.
Well, that was a good one. So was this. If Concordia wanted to be a 3A state champ as they were 3 years ago, somewhere along the line, they probably have to deal with top-ranked Indy Chatard. And that came tonight at Zollner Stadium as the Cadets aim for their 5th win in a row and a shot at semi-state next week. They've had a good run. First quarter tied at 14 apiece. Concordia going for the onside kick. Cam Vanderbosch gets it. And the Cadets have the ball. And they're driving. Brandon Davis scrambles out to his right. Nowhere to go. Launches the ball to Jaron Kindig. Goes through his hands, popping it up. And it's intercepted by Max Schrage. And Chatard takes over. Next play, toss to Dalen Taylor. The offensive line clears the way from him, and nobody's going to touch him. 71 yards to the house for the touchdown that gives the Trojans the go-ahead points, 21-14, the end of the first quarter. To the second, the Trojans are on offense. They're good. Kyle Cheek rifles one across the middle to Andrew Sawinski, who runs it untouched into the end zone. Chatard now has a 2-score lead. They will start to pull away in the second half. Cheek dishes it off to Sam Ritchie for another Trojan score. It was close early, but not late. Chatard winning on the road over Concordia, 56-28.
They were definitely small in number, but they all were contributing to the team. So when you have a small number, often they are all contributors, and not just on the field in terms of stats and making plays on the field, but their leadership was important. And so we will certainly miss them. We always hope their experiences are good ones, and I think they were. It's a tough night when you say goodbye to the seniors, but they did a nice job for us.
We only had 6 seniors, so us seniors were super close, and we knew that we had to bring the underclassmen to step up, and when we did, we were all just like a family.
Homestead hosts Carmel. Last week's star Jake Archbold looking for more big moments tonight. But Carmel provides the fireworks on the first play from scrimmage. Dylan Downing with a quick burst, then breakaway speed. He escapes for a 67-yard touchdown run. Just like that, the Greyhounds have a 7-point lead. Homestead will answer, though. Luke Goody with time goes to the end zone, and Archbold able to get the foot down for a tying score. 21-yard touchdown catch makes it 7-7. Homestead looking for more here, trying to convert on 4th down. Goody throws to Jared Kistler, broken up by Tamara Springfield. Carmel's offense keeps on clicking late in the half. Christian Williams